Hey, what's going on, everyone? So today we are in mission 8 of our Syria war campaign. So currently we have a slight advantage from our economic perspective, and then we are evenly matched on the front line, and we're a little outnumbered on our air superiority, or I guess it just says outnumbered. So one of the things that I have noticed is that a lot of the anti-air around, so like this SA2, most of it's dead. Um, some of the anti-air emplacements, this AAA has an emplacement that's dead. Um, so a lot of the anti-air, at least the things that could potentially shoot down missiles, and other things. So like the glide bombs, some of those components, it doesn't look like they have much. So we're gonna do another attack on Damascus. So I'm gonna load up with a bunch of cluster bombs. We're going to set up some waypoints, or not necessarily waypoints, but we're gonna set up some points of interest on the different parking areas. We're gonna drop bombs, and then we're gonna rearm, refuel, and rearm with the brooch, so this, the Charlie variant, and set up evenly spaced markers on the runway and drop bombs on the runway. So we're going to try to do that a couple of different times. Maybe we do this runway and then rearm, refuel, and do this runway. What I'd like to do is I'd like to put their runway out of commission, if I can. At least both runways out of commission, if I can. And then hopefully start degrading their ability to take off and use Damascus as a forward operating base, right? That means that the next place that they could be really doing anything from would be TS. That's how that's pronounced. That'd be like the next place that they can use. And there's quite a big distance between the front lines and that forward operating base, if that became the forward operating base. So that's kind of our goal here, is to kind of degrade their ability to attack out of Damascus, whether that's cluster bombing some of their parked aircraft, which would be fabulous, or destroying their ability to operate out of the base itself by bombing their runway. Anyways, that's enough out of me, and we will see you in game. Hey everyone, welcome back. So we're going to go ahead and start up our vehicle. Our airframe up and running. Go ahead and start getting things ready. Close the cockpit canopy so that we don't have to listen to everything. All right. Go ahead and start setting up our bingo. Okay. All right. Got our systems coming online.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls.
Now, one of the things I did do before loading is I did get some points of interest for our cluster bombs, so that we don't have to go and so you don't have to watch me write them down and you know, go through all of that component. So what we're gonna do, we'll just start putting these in now. So instant, 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 instant. Back there. And we're gonna set up our mission. Alright, for our cluster bomb. North 33, 24, 175, longitude, east 36, 31, 08, 13. But our altitude in feet is 2008. Perfect. I'm gonna step. Okay. Alright, our next one is north 33. Mission latitude north 33. 24, 28, 75. Longitude east 36. 31, 03, 70. Depth. Latitude is north 33, 4, 5. E. Longitude east 36, 31, 13. 5, with an altitude of 208, step 208, okay, and then we need to do our position, which is latitude north 33, 24, 32, 15, longitude east 36, 31, 17, 18. Make sure that we're all set there. I'm going to leave the height at the default 1500. I want that larger spread. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And it looks like that was perfect timing because we are all set and ready to go.
Springfield 1-1. Request startup. Springfield 1-1. Cleared for startup. Wind 086 at 2 meters per second. Springfield 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Springfield 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway 9.
Here we are. Okay, we're just going to take a right and go around. Excellent. Visual steering is on. Turn our brakes off. Let's turn our parking brake off. Check. Taking a right. Like one of our boys. Don't mind me, fellas. Carry on. Alright, off we go. Hopefully they don't hit me. Should be okay though. I think that they won't be able to take off fast enough. Look at us, we're up. Flaps on auto. Air to ground mode, turn our master on. Nice. Alright, so name of the game here is going to be getting high and fast. I'm going to go ahead and set my center line. Tank. Store. Yeah. Get up. Back a little. We're going to bring our nose down a little. Alright, and then we're going to put on our attitude hold. That should kind of keep us nice. Look at all those bombs. And boy, is it a beautiful day. Clear. Starting all electronic warfare over here just so that we know what's coming up. I'm not as worried about the ground radar because we're not going to be using it, right? We're basically just here to drop. We've already got our coordinates in, right? It's like a JSOW, or it's almost like a JDAM, right? So it's INS GPS guided. This is the JSOW. So it should work out really well for us. About 4 minutes until release at current parameters. Want to get into 30,000 before we completely level out. Uh-oh. Baddie on our data link. Okay, so this is... Yeah, they're taking off. Well, this guy's already up, I guess. A fox bat. level. I'm gonna hit barometric altitude hold. I'm gonna go full burn. And we're gonna get ready to drop our stores here. Big fan of playing chicken with these guys. Quite a ways away. 1 minute and 20. You're in range. Alrighty, here we go. Turn towards target. Gotta go to air mode. 40 miles on this guy. 8. I mean, I'm willing to take a shot. Nope, come back. I feel like I've merged with these guys. I don't like it. Alright, we're just gonna bug out and go home. Got 9,000 pounds of fuel, so that's plenty of fuel to get out of here. Let's see where right, right next to me. Oh, this is not good enough for me. Well, that's menacing. they're definitely, I'm definitely losing them, which is good. Here we go. It's gonna be sad. Here we go. This isn't. Well, that worked out, I guess. Yikes. Alright, let's tell them we're inbound.
Springfield, 1-1, inbound. Springfield, 1-1. Fly heading 242, 428. QRP 29.81. Runway 09. Departure altitude.
Oh boy. We're gonna drop everything in case we need to maneuver. Still breaking the sound barrier.
Springfield, 1-1. Request navigation assistance. Springfield, 1-1. ADS, you're heading 248.
Oh, they're gonna be busy. That's fine. I'm happy that they're busy. Alright, 234. Oh, look, there's our airfield.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and extend away a little bit. Come in for a landing. We're gonna land over here. So we're gonna extend away towards the sea. Go ahead. Put a little gas so I don't fall out of the sky.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, here we come. Here he comes. Here comes Speed Racer. Lower. We're down. Without incident, even. Alright, so we're gonna taxi off a little bit here. Alright, so rearm, refuel, and we're gonna drop bombs on the runway now.
Springfield 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Ugh. I don't know why the nose wheel steering high isn't working right. We're just gonna go on a little, I guess, tour. Just a little dirt. A little off-roading. Alright, that's good enough. Let's stop here. We need to get to our ground crew, rearm and refuel. Give me missile instead of that, yeah. And then fuel.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Alrighty, so I am going to end part 1 here, and we will pick up in part 2 after we've rearmed and refueled.